Good afternoon. Welcome to today's trade breakdown. So, haven't really the last week or so. We had an NFP last week, and we had Friday was a bank holiday, so price was kind of lackluster. We didn't do a whole lot. We didn't really do a whole lot last week. I didn't make any. I think I made one or two call outs actually. But yeah, we just kind of hung in here this day, around here. Spent a lot of time inside this NWOG, but finally we loosened up, came down here and started taking some of these lows out, these weekly lows right here. So let's just go ahead and get right into today's trade. I was very bearish going into this morning's price action. So I said I'm expecting price to use the bottom of the daily suspension block in blue and the hourly to be in gray to send price into the previous 2 weeks lows. Been pretty slow the last week or so, hardly called out any trades. Yesterday's trade played out in the Asia session, which has been happening a lot. So a lot of my trades, the New York sessions will just kind of hang out on those lackluster days I'm talking about, and then they'll come. My trades will come to fruition in the overnight sessions the following evenings. It's happening at 3 times actually. Yeah, I said I wouldn't mind seeing London buy side taken before a move lower. It doesn't have to though, because ES has already done so, creating a divergence. So what I'm saying, this price is like I'm up in here somewhere. So open up at 9:30. This whole range here, from here to last night's close, is today's opening range gap. So we open up at 9:30. We tap this lower quadrant level, this 70 or 0.25% level, right to the tick there, and then that level is also. Hold on, it's loading here. It's also the bottom of this hourly SIBI I was talking about. Okay, here we are. Alright, so we open up at 9:30. Boop, just poke into this hourly SIBI one more time. We got a couple fair value gaps along the bottom of there. Show no interest in wanting to spend time in here to take out these highs. Immediately come back down and start working in here. We create today's first presented fair value gap at 9:33. So right away, I'm waiting for price to come back up in here, show that we can respect this opening range gap, show me that we're not wanting to seek more liquidity in this range. So we touch the 75% level, we come close down below, create this gap on the run out of it. So I come in, I think I enter on one of these candles here. So the run starts at the 9:30 macro. Come down here, take out London, close below, spend a lot of time below the opening range gap, come back, tap it, respect this order block here, tap the opening range gap, show no interest in showing higher, bodies respect it, bang. Closing the lower half of this first presented fair value gap today, tap it one more time, right to the consequent encroachment, and then ascend this lower. These lows I'm talking about, this one here, last week's low, and then I don't know why my internet's so slow right now, but yeah, so we have last week's low and then 2 weeks ago's low. Both on never mind, I thought it was on Thursday. But yeah, so yeah, these are the lows I was talking about. Took profits right here at this July 2nd low, which was this candle. So yeah, it was a very, very good trade, very simple trade for me today. To me, this is a bread and butter play that I don't have to really think about a whole lot. We're obviously bearish on the hourly. Change of state delivery here. Tap the bottom. Tapping the bottom in the London session of this daily. This daily suspension block that I've been using for, I don't know, the last 2 weeks. Been using the same suspension block for a lot of these trades in here. Same thing with this SIBI. But yeah, so we come in, tap that in London, engineer a little bit of liquidity, come back up in pre-market, take out those highs, respect to that hourly SIBI, tap it again, then we start breaking lower. Now when we get into the rest of the day, take profits here. I'm looking for a price to kind of hang around these levels. This new week opening gap here, this first percent fair value gap from 2 Fridays ago. We come down, take out those lows. Take out, I think those are AM lows over here. PM, and we didn't take out the AM lows. So yeah, we take out Friday's PM lows. Then we hang around first percent fair value gap, hang around this in log, and then we start showing interest in going higher. Come right back up into this first percent fair value gap again, and then hang out kind of the opening range of this PM session. 2 o'clock rolls around, 2 o'clock macro rolls around, excuse me. So no interesting of showing the, exploring the upper half. Can't get to consequent encroachment. Tap it, tap it, tap it, and then we're off back down to where we ran to earlier. So tomorrow I am looking for, actually hold on. Saw this price action here inside this gray box. That is an hourly SIBI that was created this morning during the trade I took. So we'll check that out in a second. So that gray area is this hourly SIBI. It's just loading. But we come in here, we roll over here. Right over consequent encroachment is where that first percent fair value gap is. So as we're respecting that first percent fair value gap, we're also respecting this hourly BISI. So it's alignment, it's time and price alignment there. I don't know why this is not loading. Yeah, this is a very, very fun trade to be in this morning. It was, this is kind of setup I'm looking for every day. Pretty much straight to the point. Not a lot of confusion, not a lot of unorganized price is what we're looking for always. Always. Okay, here we go. So like I mentioned in the previous weeks, we have this huge daily wick. So the next couple coming days, I'm really looking for us to start eating through this to come take out these relative equal lows. I would love to see this taken out tomorrow, or maybe even Thursday. I would love to see this taken out. I'm probably gonna be looking for shorts the rest of the week, unless for some reason all we wanted was Thursday's low, last Thursday's low, and Monday's low, and yeah, I would really like to see us eat through this. If for some reason we want to jump back up in here, start exploring up into the upper half of this, I think we'll come take out these highs. But for tomorrow, I'm looking at probably taking out these highs, these lunch and PM session highs from yesterday, or from today. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at. Let's look at yesterday's trade, actually. This is pretty, it's pretty good. Sorry, I don't know why this is being so slow. So this red line here in this gray box, these are both 30-minute confluences. And it's loading very slowly. Okay, here we are. So this 30-minute time frame from yesterday, we have this inversion BISI. So we trade above it, disrespected, close below it. Close below it, we have this 30-minute order block. Now look how we come up here. On the 1 minute, we just poke inside, coming right into this 12 o'clock macro here. Tap it one more time, and we just send us lower. I did take this trade right here, but I ended up getting stopped out just a little bit in profit, because I was wanting to come for these lows and these lows down here, which didn't end up happening until obviously overnight. But what I wanted was that, move from here to here. But moved my stop loss just below break even, came up and stopped me out. So it's whatever, pretty much break even on the day is what it is. Still a perfectly executed idea. Just didn't. Some days are just going to be like that. These are conditions that we don't love trading in. Monday after a holiday, it can be lackluster. It can be boring, I guess. It didn't move much. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.